Hello, ladies and nerds. Welcome to the FBA, the Film Buffs Anonymous. Well, no film will be safe. I'm here with
Chema.
And you already know me as Eddie, and we are ready to get started. We are hot off the heels of Sony releasing every movie for the next 4 years. A horrible superhero film. A very questionable Adam Sandler movie, so
Yeah.
we got some good things to talk about today.
Okay. We have. This is gonna be a long show because Sony, man, Sony. Thank you for the PlayStation, but damn, this is too much.
We know you guys are going bankrupt here, but feels kind of desperate even for you.
Okay. I already told you, Sony. I'm not buying a PS4 until Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out. So if this is your way of calling my attention, it's not working. Let's start with these reviews. Okay, you go first because this is the most recent one.
Fantastic Four?
Go to Fantastic Four. Don't go spoilers because I am gonna go see it.
No spoilers?
No spoilers. But
okay, I'll do my best.
okay.
They could have done so much more with it.
Really?
Honestly, I'll say this. Watching the movie for the very first time, the first half is great. Up until the point after they get their powers,
Yeah.
it's awesome.
So
It's
we have
great.
To wait until half of the movie. So we have to wait until half of the movie to get them to get their powers.
Yeah,
Because the first movie took them like what 30 minutes.
Like the first movie took like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Like the first movie started with them getting ready to get into the ship to go in space.
Yeah.
This one starts off with Ben and Reed when they're kids.
I mean
And
that makes sense because that's how the comics start.
Yeah, I mean, and it's a great start. The first, up until the point where they get their powers, it's great. You know, they're building up the story, they're building up the relationships. You know, Reed and Susan, they're laughing, they have some chemistry there. There's very easy chemistry between Reed and Ben. Michael B. Jordan is just real cool and chill and laid back there. Their professor, the Dr. Storm, the old man, great. Even Victor Von Doom fits the mold perfectly. He's an activist who hates the world and whatnot, like an eco-activist.
Okay.
Great. Honestly, the build-up up until that point is fucking awesome. Mm-hmm. Great movie. I'm thinking, holy shit, this is great. And then it just goes, fucking bombs. I mean, the pace just goes from being great to being real, like, back and forth. Reed Richards is kind of a pussy. Ben is kind of... All the character development that they did in the first half is undone in the second half, basically.
Okay.
What else is there? The tone of the movie was great. They could have done so much more with it, but it just falls so flat. And then the third act, the fight scene, you want me to tell you how long the fight scene lasts?
Tell me.
You know the fight scene between the two between Arnold and the Terminator Genesis?
Yeah.
That was way longer
Oh shit.
than the final fight.
Fuck.
And I mean, the first half it does have a lot of cliches, but you love the movie because it makes those cliches work. Again, up until they get their powers, it's awesome. And then as soon as they get their powers, the point where the movie's supposed to like up the ante, bombs. This movie could have very easily been like Spider-Man 2 good.
Mm-hmm.
And it was up until that point. And then it just took a massive nosedive. However, I would like it noted, though, that the director was pissed with this cut of the movie.
Yeah, you saw the tweet, right?
Yeah, he said that this is not the movie I made. This is Fox.
Yeah, he said a year ago I had a fantastic vision of the movie, and that is not the one that comes out. Do you think that tweet is gonna cost the movie? Because when people see that, they're gonna be like, okay, I'm not gonna go see this movie.
Yeah, well, apparently bad word of mouth is what kept this movie. It only made $27 million opening weekend. That's
a bomb for Marvel.
Yeah, that's a bomb period for anyone because even the original two Fantastic Fours opened with $56 million, which I don't fucking know how because I hate the original two. Yeah. I don't hate it.
Well, I don't like the second one. I think the first one has its charms. It's not good, but it's not bad. Like, it's there.
I'll give you this, though. I'll say this one is better than those two.
Okay.
But that's because I consider the first two pieces of dog crap on the lawn. Dried up pieces of dog crap on the lawn. Okay.
Recently, this movie, Fantastic Four, became the lowest rated superhero movie of all time at 9%, passing Batman and Robin's 11%. Does it deserve it?
No, because Batman and Robin is unwatchable. This film is very good up until they get their powers. Well, I will stand by that. The first hour is great. The second hour sucks.
Well, maybe that is what pisses people off. Like you start out so good and then it ended so bad because Batman and Robin is bad all the way through. But maybe it's that hope that it's gonna be good. Oh, it's not.
Yeah.
Maybe that's that's pissing everyone off.
And I mean, dude, the actors are not to blame
Yeah.
at all. You know who is honestly to blame? Fox executives.
Yeah.
Because from what I understand, the director, his vision, everything got filmed. By the way, there are parts in the trailer that didn't happen in the movie, which pisses me off a lot. But anyway, apparently they did a lot of reshoots for this late second act and the entire third act. They reshot most of it.
Yeah.
Because they thought, oh no, audiences are gonna hate your version. We're gonna give them what they really want. And it's so stupid. And you can call the actors out, not the actors, you can call out the characters on so much stupid shit that they do.
Yeah.
Like, why the fuck would you do this? Or why the hell would you do that? Like, where is this a good idea?
Okay.
Oh, my God. The second act just pissed me off. The first act was great.
Okay.
I'll say that much. So that's...
Well, what would you rate it? Just to...
God, I need to give it 2 ratings. The first act, I would give it a solid 7.5.
Okay.
Second act, a solid 2.
Oof.
So let's even it out at like a 4. Don't watch this film. There's actually a funny joke that's actually going on that says, you know you're a side chick if he takes you to go watch the Fantastic Four. Because how bad it is.
Oh, that's just sad.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Your turn with Pixels, man.
Okay. I'm gonna take over. I'm gonna talk about Pixels because
are you gonna go watch Fantastic Four?
I might. I might. If my cousin scores us tickets, he was really excited to see it.
Did you like it?
He hasn't seen it. Because we usually go together to watch them. Mm-hmm. We haven't. He's very excited, and I'm neutral towards the movie right now because I don't let like the critics' opinion get into my opinion of the movie. But man, they're tearing this movie to pieces. It's
ugly. It's ugly. This will be. You know how every great actor like Miles Teller. You know how at the very end of his career they're gonna look back and they'll be like, okay, he had 1 or 2 stumbles. This will be the one of the 2 stumbles.
That's sad. Because I really like every movie that I see him in. I like it. Like I like 21 and Over. I like that awkward moment. I love the Whiplash.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
You like him in Divergent?
No.
Yeah.
Well, I think Divergent is a stumble for everyone.
You know,
and because look, I love Shailene Woodley, but no, what the fuck are you doing?
You know, actually, my girlfriend really wanted to see it. Just be an asshole. I counted everything wrong with that movie.
With Divergent?
Yeah. Oh no, the second one, Insurgent.
Yeah.
I counted 275 things wrong with that.
You should be on CinemaSins.
Right? No, I put on the thing. You better have at least 275 cents on this thing.
No shit.
Right,
okay, let me talk about Pixels. Before everyone was tearing Fantastic Four apart, everyone was tearing Pixels apart. It took me like a couple weeks to see this movie, but I'll just say it. It's fine. It's a fine movie. It's not gold. It's not comedy gold. It's not cinema. It's not a cinema masterpiece, but it's fine. It's a good movie. I mean, when it started and it said directed by Christopher Columbus, I was like, Columbus! Because I am still angry for Percy Jackson, but I'm still angry. And I didn't know that he was directing it, so I was like, okay, fine. Willing to give you a shot, fucking idiot. Okay, give me the fucking Pixels. And it starts good. The cast is good. Everyone is fine. I think just everyone has just like a surround hate around Adam Sandler, and I'm like, okay, I don't think he's a bad actor. I think, has he done his shit bumps? Yeah. I mean, That's My Son, Jack and Jill. Yeah, the list goes on. He's done shitty movies. This is not a bad movie. It's a very balanced film. I mean, is the script sometimes stupid? Yeah, sometimes Josh Gad says one of 2 stupid things, but Adam Sandler, he's fine in the movie. He's not a dislikable character. I mean, he's just doing his thing. Kevin James, who I usually cannot stand, he was fine. I mean, he plays the president of the United States, and his character is kind of fun.
Really?
Yeah. So like, it's fine. This guy who played Tyrion in Game of Thrones, Peter Dinklage, he's having a fucking ball with this character. He plays such an insane psychopath who wants to play games and fuck Serena Williams. That is all he wants to do in his life.
Serena Williams?
Yes.
The tennis player?
Yeah, she cameos.
He wants to fuck her.
He wants to fuck her, yeah. because they get him out of jail to join to fight against the aliens, and he's like, okay, these are my
demands.
My demands. I want I don't know how many fucking dollars. I want to have a threesome with Martha Stewart and Serena Williams in the White House, and I want to. And he's just asking for such crazy things, and his character is just fucking insane. It's so fun to watch him. It's like Christopher Walken. Like you see him and you're like, what the fuck is he doing? Like is he being serious or is he being like fun? Is he taking it seriously or he's not? And he's not taking it seriously, and it's hilarious. Mm-hmm. Josh Gad is fun. The girl, I forgot her name. She's fine.
Is she forgettable?
No, she's fine. I mean, she plays a fun character. I just forgot the name of the actress. Mm-hmm. Sean Bean cameos, and he doesn't die. Not a spoiler. For once he doesn't die. But so the effects are great. The concept, I think, it's really original. Mm-hmm. And I mean, it's not. I mean, people want it to be like War Games or like Scott Pilgrim, and it's like it's not. It's just it's a comedy. Yeah. And it works. I mean, I laughed. It was great. The effects are great. The comedy is great. I gave it a solid 7. Really? 7.5. Actually, 7.5. And I think Adam Sandler is on its way up because this is a good movie. I'm not going to tear it apart. It's good.
Is he taking a step towards going in the right direction?
Yeah, definitely. Definitely, because if it's not The Wedding Singer and it's not. Happy Gilmore. No. I was gonna say not serious movies like Punch. It's not Punch Drunk Love. It's not Wedding Singer, but it's.
Is it like The Longest Yard where it's fun to watch?
Yes.
Even though it's not perfect, doesn't always make sense, but it's fun to watch.
Yeah, I mean, Longest Yard is my favorite. Is my favorite Adam Sandler movie. Honestly, same. Nice.
Me too.
Nice. But like this could be a close. Third, fourth, probably, because I don't want to give it too much praise because it's not perfect.
Yeah.
But it doesn't deserve the hate that it's getting. If you like, if you grew up playing at arcades and those kind of games, mm-hmm. you will enjoy this movie because you will feel the nostalgia kicking in, and when it's funny, it's really funny, and the effects, like I told you, awesome. Huh. So Pixels gets a 7.5.
Awesome, solid. Did that movie make money?
It did.
Did it really?
Let me just check.
Because I heard somewhere where someone said
that it bombed.
No, that people are starting to catch on to Adam Sandler's bullshit, which sounds kind of mean if you really think about it.
I don't know. Adam Sandler has made 133 million.
131 million?
Yeah.
Yeah, it made it back its money.
It made more than Fantastic Four.
That's true. It should. Oh, damn it, Fantastic Four.
Okay.
Disappointment.
Okay, so that was this week's review. Let's
wait, talking about how shitty Fantastic Four is.
Yeah.
Sony is considering scrapping the Fantastic Four sequel to go with the Deadpool sequel, which
this will be the best idea they could ever had.
I have a question. Right there, you spell Fantastic Four with an F and then a 4 instead of an A. Was that a pun?
Actually, that's the official title.
Go on.
Okay. I wanted to. I just wanted to mention something really quickly because people are saying shit like, these guys are being stupid. Fox is being stupid by making another Fantastic Four. They should just give the rights back to Marvel. Okay, people maybe don't get this, but after a few years, if they don't make a movie, they need to revert the rights back to Marvel. They did this movie so that they could keep the rights. So stop being idiots and just realize that they did it because if they didn't, Marvel would have gotten the rights back. So just consider that.
Yeah, in 10 years we're gonna know the Fantastic Four movie. We don't want kids.
Yeah, if they decide to actually scrap the sequel and make a Deadpool one, I'm not gonna say that I want a Deadpool sequel because the Deadpool movie hasn't come out yet. We are gonna talk about the trailer near the end of the show when we do trailer talk. But so far, this is a better idea than Fantastic Four is apparently.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Although here's someone pointed this out recently. If Deadpool does come back to the MCU, and if they stayed with Ryan Reynolds, wouldn't it be awkward? Because at one point Deadpool has a relationship with Black Widow, and Ryan Reynolds and Scarlett Johansson were married in real life. Would that be awkward?
I heard that they would have really bad arguments, and apparently the arguments were, "No, I'm more pretty. No, I'm more pretty."
That makes sense. So, that is marriage goals right there. Like that is what I hope one day. Yeah.
Wait. So Ryan Reynolds actually got to sleep with Scarlett Johansson.
Respect, man. Respect.
Oh my god. I think I'm more mad at him for that than I am for the Green Lantern.
I like that in the trailer he's making fun of the Green Lantern. Like, please don't make the suit green or animated.
Yes. Oh, I love that part.
Okay.
We'll save that for the trailer.
Yeah. Okay. So let's talk about this Fantastic Beasts and where to find them. Okay, Colin Farrell and Jen Murray were just cast in Fantastic Beasts and where to find them. What do you think?
I don't know who Jen Murray is.
Keep talking.
As far as Colin Farrell go. God, I saw him in True Detective. I loved him in True Detective. That's why I'm scared of him being in the in Harry Potter movies. Because like, what does he have to his record like that in this kind of a genre? The only thing he's ever done that's anything kind of like that would be God, what'd you call it? The one where he time travels. He time travels time. The Lake House, the White Horse, something like that.
I have no idea. No.
It's just Colin Farrell.
You're talking about Total Recall, or
no, not Total Recall. He travels to the past. He's in love with some girl. It's a really bad, forgettable movie. It has Russell Crowe plays the devil.
I have no idea.
Well, anyway, that movie was horrible. It's one of his few dips into sci-fi, and it wasn't good. Total Recall, his dip into sci-fi wasn't good.
Okay. I'm
scared of him dipping into fantasy. This is my Harry Potter here, guys. Okay. Come on.
Okay, I'm gonna just tell you this. Go do yourself a favor. Watch Saving Mr. Banks. Do you know what it is?
Yeah, it's the one something with Disney and Mary Poppins.
Okay. So it's like the real life story of how Disney convinced P.L. Travers to let him make the
Mary Poppins.
The Mary Poppins movie. And but in some scenes it shows like her inspirations behind writing the book. And Colin Farrell plays her dad. Uh-huh. How he treated her very nice. Like, he was a very optimistic person, but he was an alcoholic. Mm-hmm. And how he was the inspiration behind the Mr. Banks. And his performance is so good. I mean, really? I honestly expected him to be nominated for Best Supporting Actor because he was just excellent. That is the best performance that he has done in his life. And it's not fantasy, it's not sci-fi, but it's the closest to Harry Potter as I can honestly think. I mean, just do yourself a favor, watch the movie, and after that, come back here and just and believe me, you will be fine with him taking this role.
You know, I just realized would be awesome.
What?
Watching Colin Farrell from True Detective versus Jake Gyllenhaal from The Nightcrawler.
I still haven't seen True Detective season 2, so I can't really like.
You haven't? Have you seen Nightcrawler?
Yes. I mean, I've seen Nightcrawler. You've been trying to convince me to watch season 2, and I'm like, okay, okay. You were texting me. I was like, I'm not sure if I should watch season 2, and because season 1 gave me topless Alexander Daddario. What's gonna top this? And you're like, well, a guy gets shot in the nuts. And I'm like, okay, maybe, yeah.
That's an opening part. So
okay, so yeah, I still don't know how he works in.
If it's worth it, just so you know, in True Detective, Rachel McAdams is apparently into some really kinky shit. They don't show anything, but they really, really allude to it. So
I'm a fan of show and don't tell. So yeah.
God damn it.
Sorry. That's why 50 Shades of Grey was terrible for me.
I never saw it. My girlfriend wouldn't let me. No, I wouldn't want to watch
okay.
that movie.
No, it's terrible. Okay, so Jen Murray, she hasn't been in a lot of stuff, so I'm happy that an unknown is coming into this world. Because we already know that Eddie Raymond is going to be in it. Michael Cera, thank God, is not going to be in it. And now Colin Farrell.
Only if Colin Farrell picked up the part that Michael Cera was supposed to get.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Dude, I wonder though, like, what the fuck kind of character could it be that Michael Cera and Colin Firth could both play him? Think about wrap your head around that for a minute. You're speechless. Yes. Yeah. Yes.
Oh shit. Okay. So this movie is getting a big cast. Just saying, because you have Eddie Redmayne, now you have these two. Dude, like...
Well, Harry Potter was basically an ensemble cast for 8 years.
Yeah, I mean, consider that every British actor that was like active during those years who were in those movies, and now all of the British actors that have been active since then, maybe they just want in right now, and they're like,
it's a rite of passage. You need to do a Harry Potter movie.
Yeah. So at the time you had to be in Love Actually, then you had to be in Harry Potter. Now you have to be in the Harry Potter prequels. So what if we end up getting like Cumberbatch or Imagine Freeman up in here?
No, they wouldn't want Cumberbatch.
No,
I don't think so. You know why?
Why?
He's too Harry. He's too everything else. For Harry Potter, you need someone who's never dipped into that, and I feel like Cumberbatch has like touched base.
I feel like Colin Farrell has dipped into everyone. Yes, that was a sex joke. Let's move on.
Oh, watch True Detective 2. There's jokes I could have made there, but you wouldn't have understood.
Take me to Carcosa. Let's go to the next one. Okay, Bill Murray is gonna cameo in the Ghostbusters remake.
The one with the girls?
Yeah.
I bet he's just, honestly, I'm wondering if he's just gonna like be in there for like 10 seconds or if he's gonna be in there for a few minutes.
Here's what I'm gonna say. I wish I didn't know this. Because cameos are way better when you don't expect them.
That's true.
It's like what I said in the Paper Towns review. When you watch that cameo when they pump gas, that was awesome because no one knew what was gonna happen. So this, now that I know, I'm gonna be like, okay, where is it? It's like it's
yeah, you're gonna be waiting for it.
Yeah, it's like when you go see a Marvel movie. You know Stan Lee's gonna be in it, and you're like, okay, I need to see him. And he's not like hidden. He makes it really obvious that it's him.
Yeah.
When he cameoed in Fantastic Four 2, he was like, "Hi, I'm Stan Lee. I'm here for the wedding." And it's like, don't make it too obvious, man. So Bill Murray, like, I love this guy, but don't say you're gonna cameo. Like keep it a secret. It would have been great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Plus, we don't know if he's gonna cameo as his character from Ghostbusters, or he's gonna cameo as what if he's like a Nick Fury character? Like he comes in and he's like, I'm here to talk to you about the Ghostbusters initiative, or something.
Dude, that would be awesome.
That would be really cool. I'm not gonna lie.
What if the movie had 4 secret endings and each one is him just walking into, like, the first one is like they walk into a store and he walks in behind him and just like, I need to talk to you about the Ghostbusters initiative.
And then like each of them is all of them.
Yeah. No, but each one gets like worse and worse. Like in the last one, is like the girl's like putting her toenails in her room and he opens the door to her bedroom. I want to talk to you. And she's like, ah! He's like, I need to talk to you about the Ghostbusters initiative. Get the fuck out of my house!
That would be awesome.
Like each one just gets worse and worse.
Do it, because I love a good overkill. Okay, so that's that. Okay, this pissed me off. Chris Miller and Phil Lord probably won't direct 23 Jump Street because of Star Wars. I want them to do Star Wars, but I don't want them to not do 23 Jump Street.
You know, honestly, this might put the knife in 23 Jump Street.
Yeah, this might put... Because...
do we need a 23rd Jump Street thing?
Yes. Yes, we do.
Yes,
we do.
So what is it supposed to do? Was that culinary school or which one was it?
Med school.
Med school?
Yeah.
Fuck it. All right, let's let them be doctors.
I mean, I will be happy if they keep making like 30, 40... 20 Jump Streets. Like, I'm happy that they're making more.
What about 23rd Jump Street? 23rd Jump Street Alien Initiative.
Alien
Initiative.
Like Space School?
Men in Black.
Oh, yes. Oh yeah, because they're making the crossover. They're making the crossover. I don't think... If they make a 23rd Jump Street, it's not going to be the crossover with Men in Black. It's too early. But... Maybe this will be like maybe this is when Phil and Chris are going to be like, okay, we're going to leave this characters right here. Okay, the guy... Who are the people who made Men in Black? The same people?
No idea.
Okay, so they're like, okay...
Sony, I want to say?
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, let's just say it's Sony. Like okay, Sony, here. Have fun. Bye. And they're going to float into space and start working on the Han Solo solo film.
Ugh.
Yeah, it's going to be hard. Okay, because I like that they're involved in Star Wars, but no, like, do Jump Street first and then do Star Wars.
Get your shit together.
Yeah. Okay, you want to go to the next one?
Sure. James Wan, who I love for Saw, The Conjuring, Furious 7. I would question Furious 7 being on that list, but anyway, he's supposed to produce the Mortal Kombat remake.
Mortal Kombat! Mortal Kombat! Oh my god! If that doesn't pump you up, I don't know what will.
that needs to be, I'm pretty sure that's on everyone's workout playlist.
Yes, definitely. It's on mine. So yeah,
I play right before I'm about to bench.
Yeah, but not too much because like I said the last time, you can put that shit on a boombox, put it outside. People will come out of their house and start beating the shit out of each other because you hear that and you're like, I need to punch something. Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Okay.
James Wan, honestly, his dark persona kind of thing, because you saw Furious 7.
Of course.
It felt darker than the other ones.
Yeah, it did, but it also was the most batshit insane of all of them. I mean, the last one had a tank, but this one had...
Fucking The Rock had a helicopter gun and was shooting.
This one had a car coming out of a building, landing into another building, and then crashing out of the building into a third building.
I feel like this one, I feel like Furious 7 pushed the bar of disbelief over the top.
Yeah.
Like, I know the 6th one was pushing it.
Yeah.
But the 7th one would just say, fuck all reality.
Yeah. That's honestly that's what I liked about it because
that's what's gonna be perfect for Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, I mean I've said this before, and I don't care if I say it every episode. If you're gonna go out, go all out. And yes, if you want to make a batshit insane Mortal Kombat, do it. And if James Wan is gonna do it, do it.
Oh my god! I
What?
just thought of the perfect thing.
Do it.
Have Taylor Lautner and Robert Pattinson in it.
You want
No. I want them as a tag team on the bad guy side, and then I want the good guy who is, I don't know. Let's say the chick from Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Let's say she's in it.
The chick, Sarah Michelle Gellar.
Yes, I want her in it, and I want her to murder the shit
out
of Jacob and Edward.
Okay.
Just imagine her murdering the shit out of both.
I just want her to do another callback to Buffy because Buffy was just incredible. I saw her. She made a show with Robin Williams called The Crazy Ones that only lasted like a season.
I liked it.
Okay, there's one episode. I think it was like a blooper or something where Robin is like, where do you learn to do that? And she was like, Sunnydale. Sunnydale is where Buffy takes place. So I'm like, oh, nice, Buffy, nice. Okay, so the original Mortal Kombat, it's not good. It's a horrible movie. But if you're gonna keep one thing, it's that theme. Just keep that theme. Yes. Hey, pump it up if you can, because that is just one of my favorite things in the entire world. That theme.
Oh wait, he's only gonna produce it?
Yeah.
I thought he was gonna direct it.
Yeah, I was hoping for him to direct. Maybe he's gonna come out as director in a few days, but for now, he just said that he's gonna produce.
Oh, okay. I'll take his notes. I mean, The Conjuring's awesome. Furious 7 was pretty good, and Saw, the original Saws were good.
He made like 5 or 6 of the Saws. Yeah, I know.
Have you seen all the Saws?
I've seen most of them. I saw the last one where the guy from Linkin Park got his skin all torn off, and I
knew it was him.
Yeah, it's him.
I didn't know.
It's him.
I saw it. Dude, I saw it at the flea market on illegal DVD on the screen.
We don't condone that. He was just walking and he saw it. Yeah.
I just happened to watch it, and I remember thinking, that guy looks like he sings some really good songs, and he looks like it's getting real painful in the end. Okay. And now he's questioning what I've done. I'm a bad singer. I'm sorry, everybody.
Okay.
So James Wan, do we like it?
Yes. Okay. I have liked everything that this guy has done so far. I mean, Furious 7 is not
the
best, but it did what it was supposed to do.
It should have been a good ending.
It should have. I'm not gonna go see the 8th one. I lie. I'm probably gonna go see it. Because these are great movies to turn off your head, man. And this is good because I prefer to see this than to see fucking Transformers. So
I stand behind the fact that the 6th one is the best one.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, so
let's go. Okay,
this is important to you.
Yeah, I really want to talk about this because Ready Player One. It's a novel written by Ernest Cline. I'm like 100 pages from finishing it. It is so hard for a book to me to start reading it right now and be like, okay, this is going to my list of favorite books ever. Because it's awesome, it's futuristic. This is the book that will end all of this dystopian novels. Because this book came out in 2011, I believe. And this is gonna be the one that's gonna like teach all the dystopian novels to be like, yo, chill the fuck out. I got this. When this movie, because this movie is so sci-fi, and it references a bunch of movies and games and novels and music. And I didn't grow up in the 80s. I'm a 90s kid, but I grew up with a lot of these things. Like it references like war games and a lot of games like Pac-Man and Galaga and Zork and a shitload of games that I played like in the arcade, like when I was a fucking bean of a child. But when they say they're gonna make this movie, I'm like, okay, this sounds interesting. It can be something like War Games, or something like Scott Pilgrim, or something like, but with an up the ante level. And then I hear that fucking Spielberg is gonna direct it. Spielberg, who is referenced in the actual fucking book. Really? So yeah, like they actually reference like his name, like they mention his name and his work. So I'm like, okay, that's the dream. Reference a work that mentions you. That's full circle, man.
Well, wait, do you think that's gonna hurt the film? Because
No.
would they be able to reference?
Yes.
Everyone?
Yeah.
There's no copyright things.
If they did it on Wreck-It Ralph, they're gonna let for Spielberg, because look, Spielberg has done the Indies and he has done the Oscars. He did Lincoln and he's doing Bridge of Spies. He hasn't gone back to do the summer blockbuster. This could be the summer blockbuster because it's gonna come out
in December.
December 15, 2017. Fuck what I said. Okay, still, it could be a blockbuster because it's going to attract the older generation. It's going to attract our parents. It's going to attract our middle-aged aunts and uncles. It's going to attract maybe our grandparents. Maybe not. It's going to attract us because it's going to like make reference to us and how it's our generation who's going to take these things from the past to solve this giant Easter egg hunt. Because the plot is basically this. It takes place in 2044, I believe. And this guy who is like the Steve Jobs of their universe, and he made this virtual reality simulation called the Oasis, and that is like another world, and it's like the Oculus Rift, like you put it on, it has gloves and glasses, and you enter in this virtual world where you can shop, you can hang out, you can like get in chat rooms, you can fight, it's a video game, but it's also a virtual reality thing, and more people live through that, and people go to school through that, and people work through that, and they don't even have to leave their homes. So the guy who creates it dies, and he leaves this set of clues, and he's like, okay, I'm dead, but I recorded this video, and if you're seeing this video, it's because I'm dead, and that means that the Easter egg hunt has begun. These are the clues. You're gonna find 3 keys, and whoever finds those 3 keys, they're gonna find 3 gates. The first person who finds the last key and the last gate inherits all my fortune. So it's kind of like Matrix meets Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. It's great. It's amazing how they include references to Star Wars and Firefly, but also kind of references to like The Breakfast Club and War Games. Like War Games definitely inspired this movie a lot. Mm-hmm. So this when I heard that Spielberg is gonna direct it, I'm like, dude, like, oh, this could be your best movie. Like, I'm so pumped up for this. Like, I have to wait 2 years. I will have graduated by then, but I don't give a shit, dude. I'm just so happy that this movie's happening and that Spielberg's gonna helm it. So, slow clap, Spielberg. Good job. Next. Okay, I got really excited for that, but yeah, let's move on to next.
All right then. I'm still here, guys. Don't worry.
Yeah. Okay, let's talk about this Sony thing.
Sony apparently released the date for a bunch of movies for the next 4 years, which if these are their only movies, they're in trouble.
Yeah, because, okay, like I said, I made all the PlayStation jokes before.
All right, so let's start from that side and work our way down.
Yes.
Mirror and then me.
Actually, it goes this.
All right, we can do that.
Okay, just to go in release date order.
All right, first, Money Monster, which I think kind of sounds like Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah, I still don't know anything about this movie except that it's going to be directed by Jodie Foster and starring Julia Roberts and George Clooney.
Oh, because Clooney's never done a bad movie. You hear the joke in there, right?
Of course.
Do you hear the fucking joke?
Yeah, you need to work in your sarcasm, boys. Because for a second I was like, "What the fuck? Should I is this like a written permission to punch you in the face? Like, what the fuck?" fuck?
There's Ocean's 12, Batman and Robin.
I mean, he did good movies.
The Descendants.
The Descendants is a great movie. Fuck you.
Okay. I'm fucking with you.
Okay. Okay, let's go to The Shallows, which I have no idea what that means. It could be a horror movie. It could be just a family of people who are rather shallow. I have no idea.
It sounds like a young dystopian future novel.
I'm hoping not.
Again, maybe they're trying to dip their wings into the Divergent.
I'm hoping not. Okay, the Ghostbusters remake.
I don't really care for.
I do. Now that I know that Murray's going to be in it, I have more reasons to go see it.
No offense, but don't get pissy at us if we don't want to go see a movie involving all girls. No offense. I went to go see Pitch Perfect too. I'm not sexist.
Nah. Like all female casts can work. Mean Girls worked. Easy A works.
But you had Rachel McAdams and Emma Stone. Like those are superstars.
So?
Wait, is Emma Stone gonna be in Ghostbusters? No, she's not.
No, she's not.
Damn.
After Aloha, I think she's gonna lay low for a while. Yeah, sorry, Emma. We not. You can't have all hits. Okay, so next is Patient Zero, starring Natalie Dormer, who is future Mrs. Chema. And then Matt Smith and Stanley Tucci. I don't know anything about this movie except that it's based on real life, and Natalie Dormer plays a doctor. That's all I know.
You know, I'm thinking it might be based off the AIDS epidemic or something like that, Patient Zero. Or maybe off the Ebola thing that just recently broke out.
Oh, maybe. I don't know. Magnificent Seven remake, which is going to be that Western with that huge-ass cast.
Which actually I'm looking forward to. So congratulations, Sony. 1 out of 5.
Yeah. Then you have Underworld 5, which is going to be the next generation with Kate Beckinsale and Theo James to return. I'm not going to see it.
Who's Theo James?
He's the guy who's a werewolf and a vampire.
Oh, that fucker.
And he's in Divergent as well.
I knew it!
Yeah, that's 4, yeah. Okay, yeah, I know. I'm not gonna go see it. I wasn't a fan of The Last Underworld. I wasn't a fan of the last Underworld, so yeah, I'm not gonna go see it.
Fuck it.
Then Passengers with Jennifer Lawrence and Chris Pratt. I'm gonna go see this movie.
Yes, I can't believe Sony's actually producing this movie.
Yeah, it's gonna be like a rom-com set in space or future. I still don't know. But
in space.
Yeah,
it's supposed to be in space, and they're the only 2 people there.
Okay.
Oh my god, wait, there was supposed to be a movie that made with Keanu Reeves and Rachel McAdams. It was supposed to happen a Mars mission or something like that, the last of the people, but Keanu Reeves wakes up early, like 5 years too early, and he ends up waking up one other person.
That's the plot to Passengers. That is
Really?
the exact same plot to Passengers.
Wow, then they redid the whole fucking thing, because originally it was Keanu Reeves and Rachel McAdams.
Well, I like this 2 more than I like Rachel McAdams and Keanu Reeves, so...
Well, I love Keanu Reeves, though.
Well, I think he's cool, but he's not Chris Pratt, and Rachel McAdams is no Jennifer Lawrence.
Wait, so let me understand. The plot is, a ship full of people.
I'm gonna say kind of like in a Wall-E kind of way.
Yeah.
Like,
but they're all asleep.
They're all asleep. He wakes up and he's like, okay, I guess I'm gonna wake up someone. Oh, hey, Jennifer Lawrence. Hey, what's up?
Look, Jennifer Lawrence is in here.
Yeah, like, hey, what's up? Let's go eat some pizza or something. Like,
Beep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Resident Evil 6, the final chapter with Mila Jovovich. I'm not gonna go see it. Sorry. I love you, Mila, but no. No, sorry. No.
God damn, they could have redeemed themselves with the last one because they brought back the original cast. I thought, hey, maybe they got it. No, they don't. No.
Dark Tower.
Which, again, sounds like it's Stephen King.
I love Stephen King, and Dark Tower is like 12 books long, so I have no idea how this is gonna work, but...
Bring it on?
Yeah, bring it on. Jumanji reboot.
We don't need it. We don't want it.
We don't need it, and we don't want... I mean, you can do things like, these new kids find the game, but a reboot or a remake, I don't know. No. Plus, there's no Robin Williams. Like, no.
I just realized something. You know who they're going to cast in it? And I bet you the kid from Iron Man and the kid from Jurassic World. Like, the same kid?
Same kids?
Both?
No.
No. The same kid that was in Jurassic World was the same kid from Iron Man 3.
Yeah, I know.
He's going to be in it. I bet you. I will bet you anything right now.
You see, they already remade Jumanji. It was called Sathura, and it was fine.
No, it wasn't a remake.
I know it's not a remake, but it was the Jumanji. It was the Jumanji for the next generation.
Yeah, I liked it.
I mean, I liked it too. I prefer Jumanji, but I think Sathura was fine. So, we don't need a Jumanji reboot. It was fine. Although, I will say this. You remember, like, a year ago when Robin Williams passed away?
Yeah.
And people came in with the jokes, like, not the bad jokes, but, like, the just the comments. Someone said, okay, let's take a Ouija board. And okay, let's take the Jumanji, like the board game, and let's turn it around and let's do a Ouija board in the back. We're bringing this fucker back.
That's fucked up.
Okay, that was fucked up, but I laughed. Okay, so Bad Boys 3. I can't fucking wait, man. Because Bad Boys is a guilty pleasure for me.
Here's the thing, though.
Yeah.
Bad Boys is set to come out in 2017. Martin Lawrence hasn't done a movie since 2011. 6 years away from the public. Are we gonna remember him?
I remember him. I remember he's dressed as a woman, and that's my most recent memory.
Dude, no.
I know. I didn't like the third one.
Big Mama's House.
I like the second one. I like the second one, but the third one was shit.
Which one was the second? Was that the one with Kat Dennings?
That was the second one.
Nah, I like the first one more.
I don't remember anything about the first one.
No, because the first one was adult. The second one was like too family friendly. Like none of the dirty jokes were in there.
I don't know. Maybe because I saw it at a very impressionable age and I haven't seen it since. And the third one was shite. It was horrible.
It was a shit stain on the career. It was a shit stain on the underwear of Martin Lawrence's career.
Yeah, and. So Bad Boys 3, look, Bad Boys, especially Bad Boys 2, are like very
stupid fun movies.
They're very stupid fun movies, but I will take them to my grave. I have a deal with my cousin that the first one of us to have a daughter, the day that the boyfriend comes and pick it up, what are we gonna do? Who the fuck is Reggie? Who the fuck? He's gonna use the N words because he's black, but we're gonna be like, who the fuck is Reggie? You want to go to jail? Can you dance? Can you rap? Motherfucker, can you? Because that's the dream. You want a buddy to do that with.
Dude, no, me and my friend Daniel, we already know what we're gonna do. Yeah. As soon as some guy comes to go pick up my daughter, because I know I'm gonna have kids first.
Okay.
No, Daniel already has this planned. You ever made love to a man? No, sir. You want to? I mean, we already have this planned, man. Oh, God. N-word, you look 30. I'll say it.
Motherfucker, you look 30. Yeah. Oh, my God.
God help you, Skylar. God help you, Skylar. That's going to be my daughter's name, by the way. Skylar, by the way. Here's your very first reference of when your name is. I will save this video and go, look, me and your mom knew what we were going to name you this long ago.
Nice. But anyway, Bad Boys 3, if they can recapture the chemistry that these guys had years ago, because I think of Dumb and Dumber 2, and I'm like, sometimes movies should stay like the way they were.
Although Zoolander looks promising.
Zoolander does look promising. I mean, I haven't seen the first one, but I can't really tell anything right now. But this... I mean, they're making Bad Boys 3 and Bad Boys 4, like with 3 years, with 2-3 years between them. So they better get those contracts because they haven't. Because
Will Smith is a busy motherfucker.
Yeah, I mean, both of them say that they want to come back, and I think I know Martin Lawrence is officially like back. Will Smith hasn't signed yet. If he's not back, just cancel the whole thing because
no one's gonna want to watch us.
No one's gonna watch him if it's another guy.
There's been supposedly that they might bring back a third Bad Boy. Would you want to see that? And if so, who?
Only if it's Chris Rock. Or Eddie Murphy. Or...
Dwayne The Rock Johnson?
Oh my God, I would die. But that guy's already on everything.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
What the fuck was that accent? Was that like Sean Connery accent? Or?
No, that's a southern accent my friend does. He's part black.
Okay, so Bad Boys 3. Are you gonna go see it?
Fuck yeah.
Okay.
Dude, that's a bro movie. We need to go watch it with the bros and we're gonna be like, look, shotgun him. We're all gonna shotgun Will Smith.
Yeah, nice. Okay, Baby Driver.
Just because Edgar Wright is directing it.
I will see any movie that Edgar Wright does. No questions asked. And it's with Ansel Elgort and Little James, who were Gus in Fault in Our Stars and the new Cinderella. Speaking of this, just very quickly, a friend of mine started hearing the show. And I was like, well, what do you think? And he's like, well, I'm going to start like a drinking game to it. And I was like, okay, what are you going to do? And he's like, I'm going to take a shot every time that you say Fault in Our Stars. And I'm going to take a shot every time Eddie talks about his girlfriend.
Oh, I'm going to stop.
And I'm like, okay, that's actually pretty cool. So everyone.
That's painful.
So everyone, if you're hearing us right now, take a shot, because I just said Fault in Our Stars.
And I mentioned that. I'm going to stop.
No, get them drunk. Get these bitches drunk. Get them bitches drunk.
I can't believe your friend actually mentioned.
Yeah, so shout out to Danny who created that drinking game. Okay.
Holy shit. Holy.
Okay. And she's gonna hear this.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my
awesome.
god. Oh god.
Okay. Oh. Okay. So, Baby Driver. I have no idea what this plot is gonna be, but you're still I don't know what's going on through your head right now. So yeah, so
I'm thinking like, wow, that's the first honest criticism I've ever had.
That's awesome. I mean, it's like getting comments. By the way, comment tell us on what you think of this, and if you're gonna play the drinking game, send us a picture of how you look the next day. But put some clothes on first, for the love of God.
I was about to reference that.
Yeah.
So, Baby Driver.
I'm gonna go see it just because I had arthritis in it. It's gonna make it. So yeah, go ahead.
All right. So okay, for once the director is the one selling the movie. It's like Christopher Nolan.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Barbie.
No. Next.
No. Even with Diablo Cody writing it.
I don't give a fuck. Next.
Hey.
I had told her sisters that made me play with Barbies. Fuck Barbie.
Hey, people reacted like this with the Lego Movie, and that turned out awesome.
No, I had hope. No, I love the Lego Movie. I had hopes for the Lego Movie instantaneously.
Yeah.
I had hopes for. The only way I would watch a Barbie movie is if Pixar was the one making it.
Nah, they're not gonna do it.
Exactly. So fuck that.
Okay, it's not because it's Sony. But by the way, I just want to say a really funny thing that I thought while I was watching Pixels, because Pixels was made by Sony. How awkward must Sony feel playing around with Nintendo characters? Like was Nintendo like, okay, you're gonna use them, but only for like 2 hours, and then you have to give them back, and they better be clean. It's like when you're a kid and you lend someone a toy, you're like, you better bring it back, and it better be clean, and it better has all
new batteries.
Yeah, like don't fuck up.
You know, what's called? You know, Sony and Nintendo actually had a deal.
How?
There was right before the first PlayStation and the Nintendo 64 came out.
I saw it. Yeah,
they're supposed to come out together. There's actually 5 known prototypes in the world that can play a Nintendo 64 cartridge and a PlayStation 1 disc.
Yeah, I saw it.
An official. Those things. The last one ran for like $31,000 on auction. No, or was it? Is it $31,000?
It would be cheaper to buy a 64 and a PlayStation like separately. So like,
yeah, but this was one of like only 10 betas ever made.
Yeah,
and it either ran for either 31,000 or 310,000.
Yeah,
it's one of those two.
Okay, so no Barbie.
No Barbie.
Speaking of video games,
Uncharted.
I love Uncharted.
Yes.
I love the first two. I love the first one. I adore the second one. The second one has the best like beginning to any game in the history of the world. That scene. Have you played the second one?
No, but I know that how he's like on a derailed train and he's
up. Dude, it starts and it's him like hanging from the train. It's very Indiana Jones, but it's so cool. So Uncharted has been teased as a movie for years. Nathan Fillion was really fighting for the role, but I think now they're not gonna consider him because he might be too old or too bulky. I'm scared they're gonna get Chris Pratt because he could totally pull it off, but I think he's been in enough already.
Come on, man! It's more paycheck for him.
I mean,
he can feed Anna Faris.
I think she can feed herself. She has a sitcom, but
that sitcom ain't paying the bills.
Have you seen what they because on the People's Choice Award a couple years ago, like she hosted the show, and it started with her and Chris Pratt like sitting on their house on the couch, and Chris Pratt has like a shitload of scripts on his table, and Anna Faris is like, okay, can you help me like to co-host this thing? And he's like, well, I have to like read like 6 or 7 more scripts because I thought this wasn't gonna happen, but it ended up happening. And she's like, yeah, I was hoping that your career would never take off. And he's just there sitting there like, I have like 11 scripts right now.
Actually, sounds pretty funny.
Again, marriage goals. So, but yeah, Uncharted, like, I could see Brad Pitt doing it. I could see Bradley Cooper doing it, but I want young Nathan Fillion to do this shit. I don't want anyone else.
What? Yeah, I got nothing to add, honestly.
I'm hoping it's good. So, yeah, we'll see. The Lamb.
We don't know anything about it, right?
Neither. Let's go. Bad Boys 4. Okay.
Wait. The Lamb, okay, it comes out in December, so I'm thinking maybe it's a Christmas movie?
Lamb? Does Lamb sound like... Because when I hear Lamb, I think of Silence of the Lambs, and that's not very Christmassy.
I think of a little baby lamb, like it was around like Jesus time, like baby Jesus, baby lamb kind of thing.
Two kinds of people.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so it's that, and then Bad Boys 4.
Which I will watch.
If they get Will Smith back, yeah, definitely.
So okay. Sony, that's apparently the Sony lineup.
That is the Sony slate for the next 4 years. I am not excited.
These look like a lot of bombs.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna predict that Shadows will bomb. I'm gonna predict Jumanji to bomb. I'm gonna predict both Resident Evil and the Underworld to bomb, and I'm gonna predict Barbie to bomb.
Agreed. I think you can include the Lamb in there and the Dark Tower.
Nah, I think Dark Tower has enough of a following that we'll see. People love Stephen King; they're gonna go see it. Plus, this is one that has had years in the making. Yeah, they're gonna go see it.
Maybe. Okay. So speaking of Stephen King, Prison Break. I don't know how that relates, but shut up.
It probably does. Okay. So Prison Break. I never saw Prison Break, but I know my parents loved it, and that's all I know. Did you ever see it?
No. All I know is that it was like 5 seasons of them trying to break out of prison.
No, I think they escaped after the first one, and the rest of the seasons were just like them hanging out. I guess
them on the run.
I have no idea.
Well, they're gonna make a sequel series.
A sequel series for 2016. Both of the actors are gonna be back. And that's all. And that's as far as we know. All we know.
Do we care?
I don't care.
Me neither.
But it's like. But I know the series had enough fans for them to make this.
Yeah.
It's like how they recently announced that they're gonna bring back X-Files. Like.
That's true.
Yeah. So
it's gonna suck.
Really? You think?
Beavis and Butthead.
What about Beavis and Butthead?
Beavis and Butthead, they brought it back because fans demanded it.
Oh yeah,
it sucked. So
I didn't see it. I didn't see the original one, and I didn't see when they brought it back. So
I didn't like either or. I thought they were both stupid, but that was fan service.
Oh well. Speaking of bringing the series back, 24. It's gonna be rebooted, all new characters, new cast, no Jack Bauer. Do you care?
I don't give two shits.
Why did we talk about this?
You put it on the damn slate.
I put it on the list because I'm like, okay, this happened. Should we talk about this? I don't know. I was like, because I know you like shows like
True Detective, like The Walking Dead.
Yeah.
Fear the Walking Dead.
What the hell's Fear the Walking Dead?
It's the new show, that series that's coming out in exactly 2 weeks. Which, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, we are sponsored this week by AMC. That's a lie, we're not. But go watch The Walking Dead on the 23rd. The zombies are back in town.
I'm not gonna watch it. Okay, so no Prison Break, no 24. Fuck that. Let's talk about Chris Farley.
Yes, we have some positive news about Chris Farley for once.
Yeah. So this footage came out of. He was originally gonna play Shrek, and he very sadly passed away before he could finish recording his lines. So before Mike Myers took over. So the footage came out of him and Eddie Murphy like going through their lines. I thought that. I'll be honest, I would have liked to seen this version of Shrek, but because maybe it's just because I have a fondness for Chris Farley, and I'm like, okay, I hear like the sweetness of his voice going through. I do agree that Mike Myers is a better choice for the role, but I would have liked to seen this rendition, like the full movie.
You know, the scene that they showed was one of the more important scenes where Donkey and Shrek are having a heart-to-heart by the fire.
Yeah.
And just one part of it really stands out.
Yeah.
Where he says, they judge me before they even know me.
Yeah.
And the way it came off just told me everything that this Shrek would not have worked as well compared to the Mike Myers Shrek.
Okay.
Just that one line, because that's such an important line in the movie. They judge me before they even know me. The way Chris Farley said it, it was like, oh, poor guy. The way Mike Myers said it was, wow, I can relate to that. Like, it felt like one was more relatable than the other. Not talking bad about Chris Farley. Don't get me wrong. It's just I felt like Michael Myers' version just worked so much better, and I think it's synonymous.
Yeah. I think it would have worked either way because if we had seen this finished version, I mean, this is the one that we would have stayed with, and some of the dialogue is different. Like in it, Shrek actually mentions that he wants to be with someone.
Yeah.
So it's actually different. Yeah.
And he mentions his parents too.
Yeah, he mentions his parents too. So, we will never see this version, but it was a nice thing to see. Like, definitely.
Well, you know what we could see, though?
What?
Is they have the storyboard still, and apparently Chris Farley had finished 95% of the movie.
Mm-hmm.
The reason why they had Mike Myers go back and they reanimated the whole thing was because they were like, okay, if we're going to try and build a franchise off this, we need a guy who's actually living.
Yeah.
So that's why they went back and refilmed it and redid a lot of it. And they came up with a new design for Shrek to fit Mike Myers' voice.
Yeah, because the original design is
way
ugly. Yeah.
But it's the Chris Farley version, though. To fit the voice.
Yeah, I mean, it didn't... I mean, I'll agree that the actual version looks more like Chris Farley. Not insulting Chris Farley, I'm just saying that I could have seen that work better.
Yeah.
So that's that. Let me talk about Looking for Alaska. So every week I feel like we're getting Looking for Alaska news, which scares me because I'm very scared of this book becoming a movie because I love it so much. But it's gonna start filming in Michigan, which is I think it's rite of passage that if you're gonna make a movie based on a John Green book, it's not set where the book is set, but they make it look like it's there. Because Fault in Our Stars was supposed to be based on Indianapolis, and they filmed it in starts with a P.
Pennsylvania.
No, I forgot, but it's somewhere else. And then Paper Towns was supposed to take place in Orlando, and they filmed it like in Detroit, I believe.
Well, yeah, because it's cheaper.
Yeah, I mean, I know this because it's cheaper, and now this takes place in Alabama, and and they're gonna film in Michigan. So,
well, maybe they're doing that to avoid all the racists. The racists. Racist. Fuck, I can't say it right. Thank you.
Okay. I mean, Looking for Alaska has definitely a very southern vibe to it. I mean, so like in which a lot of characters like talk very Alabamian, but you know, they have been able to adapt to where it's had to create Orlando in Detroit and to create Indianapolis and Pittsburgh. Yeah, there is Pittsburgh.
There you go.
So I'm happy that the movie's being made, but I'm still scared until I hear casting news, see a trailer, and actually watch the movie. I'm gonna judge it. But right now, the fact that it's being made, it chills me a bit. So we're gonna move on to the next one. You take this one because I know you love UGC news.
Yes, Batman vs Superman screenings at Warner Brothers apparently received a standing ovation. Warner Brothers bosses called for Affleck as the definitive Batman. Ben Affleck has officially landed 3 Batman solo films and will be the core of the DCU. Yes! Fuck yeah! In your face, Marvel, you pieces of shits. I see your Fantastic Four and raise you, Ben Affleck.
Okay.
I raise you, Batflick.
The rise of the butt chin.
He will come and fuck you up. And I will laugh and I will take photos and I will high five him on your bloody corpse.
Who are you going to co-host the show with? Him?
Yes! Can you imagine how much better this podcast would be with me and Ben Affleck? Yeah, oh, did I just hurt your feelings?
Yes. Fuck you. Okay. Well, I agree that maybe Fantastic Four is going to be a step back for Marvel. This changed the whole DC game up. Because this screening that received a standing ovation, apparently people were like up from their seats applauding, and that the Warner Brothers boss, I forgot his name, called Affleck the definitive Batman. I must remind you that this is all taking place where the people are making this movie. So it's like if I showed you this podcast and I was like, "This podcast is awesome, yeah!" I mean, they made it. Of course, they're gonna be like, "Yeah, it's awesome, yeah, release it, yeah." So,
son of a bitch!
What?
I just got an email. I just lost something on eBay. God damn it!
Were you like?
I was bidding on something on eBay. Son of a bitch. Anyway.
Okay. And Affleck lands deal for 3 Batman solo films, and that will be the core of the DCU. So fuck Superman, fuck Man of Steel. This is gonna be the Iron Man films that were to the MCU. So
here's what I believe though. I believe after Batman vs Superman and how much praise it gets, I believe they will make a Superman 2 and 3. I believe it.
Yeah.
Superman and Batman are way too important to not get trilogies.
Definitely.
Wonder Woman, I think she'll get a sequel. I don't know if she'll get 3 films, but I think she'll get a sequel.
So she's gonna be like the Thor of.
Yeah, well, Thor's getting a 3rd film.
Oh yeah.
She's getting Ragnarok.
Okay.
Although, because the problem is that Marvel has 3 superheroes that get has only 3 superheroes that get trilogies. DC has 1, 2, 3 heroes that get trilogies, but people are also going to want probably an Aquaman trilogy possible. Yeah. Multiple Green Lantern films. I mean, I put a Green Lantern being like Guardians of the Galaxy, in which they get 2. Yeah. But anyway, yes. Oh, the MCU. I mean, the DCU is going to take it to the MCU and put their K in their A? Their foot in their ass. That's what I'm trying to say.
Where do you get a K from your...
Kick in the ass.
Okay, just...
Shut up.
Okay,
DC all the way, baby.
Okay, so DC apparently is receiving the praise that they're getting, so this movie better be fucking amazing.
I hate all the people that already watched it.
Well, they are the executives, and I believe that is their perk as, you know...
Executives?
Yeah.
I wonder if...
You have stock on these guys. How are you not there?
I don't know. Well, maybe they probably only invited the big bosses, but this is bullshit. I bet they were all there with popcorn and shit. Like popcorn and candy, and they were all in the movie theater secured on shit. They were like, all right, guys, let's go to the movies, ROS style.
Talk about job goals. Okay, let's talk about Civil War. Or should I take this on?
I think, yeah, we can both talk about Civil War.
Okay, so Civil War, which is going to be, you know, the Captain America versus Iron Man. The teams have been revealed. Apparently, Team Iron Man is going to be Iron Man, The Vision, Spider-Man, Black Widow, and War Machine. And Team Captain America is going to be Captain America, Hawkeye, Falcon, Scarlet Witch, and Ant-Man.
And the Winter Soldier.
The Winter Soldier is...
not on the list, but I strongly believe that he will be
I didn't put him on the list?
No.
Oh. Well, yeah, I'm going to assume that he's on that team as well. Okay, so apparently Black Panther is going to be neutral. Why is Spider-Man not in the middle? Because in the comic he takes Black Panther's place. Like, he's supposed to be in the middle and neutral.
Well, maybe Spider-Man and Iron Man's chemistry from this film needs to carry on into the Spider-Man solo film. Probably.
I mean, apparently Robert Downey Jr. is gonna be in the Spider-Man solo film, but this, I mean, this is gonna create a lot of tension because you got Black Widow on one team and then Hawkeye on the other team. And then
you got War Machine and Iron Man, 2 best buds, versus Captain America and Falcon on the other side.
Yeah, and Scarlet Witch and Ant-Man, which are the powerhouses of that team, but the other team has both Vision and Spider-Man.
Spider-Man is just a guy who can jump.
Iron Man versus Spider-Man, who wins?
Iron Man versus Spider-Man?
Yeah.
But that's not fair.
Welcome to Death Battles. Who wins on this one?
Iron Man versus Spider-Man?
Yeah.
His fucking Spidey sense, man. That's not fair. That's a cheat.
Yeah, but Iron Man has... Okay, he doesn't have Jarvis anymore.
He has Friday now.
He has what?
It's called Friday. That's his new core system.
Okay.
The girl.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
It's Friday.
Okay, so it's not the same, but yeah, it's...
So, pick your team. Who do you think will win this war?
I'm going to say... God... like
Captain America.
Like because all of the I forgot the word. The what's it called? How they're gonna promote this movie? It's all gonna be based on on what team are you on? Believe me, there's gonna be T-shirts. There's gonna be like everything like on what side are you on? I'm gonna like predict it from now on. The tagline for the movie will be which side are you on?
Yeah.
I'm calling it from right now. Gonna be Team Iron Man.
Really? I'm Team Captain America.
Okay, honestly, just because it has Spider-Man and Scarlett Johansson, so, and we have Vision, so.
All right, you want me to point out where you lose?
Because where?
Okay, Hawkeye takes out Black Widow by a long shot.
No, Black Widow totally trumps Hawkeye.
Falcon will take out Black Widow. Black Widow is the weak link in your team.
Nah, it's War Machine.
No, War Machine. He has a fucking tank. He wears a tank. You know who's gonna take his ass out though? Ant-Man. Like nothing. He's just gonna destroy his suit. He'll do the same thing to Iron Man's suit. So he's out.
We got the Vision, man. We got the fucking Vision.
We have Scarlet Witch.
Vision can take Scarlet Witch.
Scarlet Witch will destroy Vision.
Vision can
Wait. Plus Vision is not hostile. He's only hostile when needed. If they don't piss off Vision, then they're good. Remember Vision?
They're totally gonna piss off the Vision. Like it's gonna happen.
Then they're gonna completely taint everything about
No. Vision is all about keeping peace. So if he's gonna choose one side, that's gonna be the correct side for him. So in his head, the other side will be the enemy. So yeah, piss him off.
No.
Piss him off.
No.
I dare you.
No. Captain America.
I double dare you, motherfucker. Piss him off.
Captain America, bitch.
Captain America's gonna. Okay, fine. No, I think Captain America and Black Widow have similar powers, so it's like around there.
No, he can take her out by a long shot. He can go all day. He can go for days.
Okay, fine. We got Spider-Man. Spider-Man easily takes out Hawkeye and the Falcon. Easily.
No, you mean the stupid 17-year-old kid that's gonna barely be discovering his powers? You mean that Spider-Man? The dipshit that barely knows anything?
I'm pretty sure he's gonna be well established here. This is why he's supposed to be in the middle. He's not supposed to be on one side. He's supposed to be in the middle. Damn it, Marvel.
Oh, plus
you're letting DC win on this, bitch. Like, come on, Marvel, step it up.
Yeah. Marvel's Ant-Man stumbled at the box office. Not saying it was a bad movie, but it was a stumble in the box office, a hard stumble. And now Fantastic Four is a flop. DC, this is the fucking chance I've been telling you people for.
We're gonna have to wait till next year because they're gonna come out at similar times. So.
6 months. 6 months. No, 7, 8 months.
Less
8 months away.
Less than 9 months, definitely.
Yeah, it comes out in March, right? Superman vs. Batman comes out in March. So we're 7 months away. Yes, 7 months. 7 months.
Okay. I was gonna say something. Fuck.
Trailer talk.
Yeah, let's move on to trailer talk. Okay. This is trailer talk. Only 2 trailers this time, so that's gonna be easy.
Let's start with the shady one first. By the Sea.
Okay, let's talk about By the Sea. I think. Okay, so it's gonna be.
Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt.
Yeah, she's gonna direct it. Coming out of directing Undestructible, Unbreakable, yeah. And now she's directing. I think it's Unbreakable. Do you saw it?
Yes, very.
I heard it was slow.
Yes,
Okay.
it creeped. The powerful moments were powerful, but they creeped.
Okay, this movie looks very. What's the word? It feels like it has a lot of atmosphere. If I'm not wrong, the trailer has no dialogue, and it's just them like.
There's none.
This just them looking angrily at the walls. Like that's pretty much what it is. These two have come a long way since doing Mr. and Mrs. Smith. So I believe this is going to be one of those moments where maybe life reflects art or art reflects life. We still don't know.
I loved Mr. and Mrs. Smith though. This is like the anti-Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
No. I mean, I liked it. I'm just saying this is very different from that. Mm-hmm. So this could be either very good or very boring. You
know what this reminds me of?
What?
Revolutionary Road with.
I haven't seen it.
Exactly. It had.
Pretty close to you.
Who were the ones from Titanic?
Leo and.
Kate Hemsworth? No. Kate Winslet.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were in Revolutionary Road. You never saw it, right?
No.
There's a reason for that.
It's not good?
Very boring. Very slow paced.
Okay.
This is what this film reminds me of.
Okay. I don't know. Maybe it's going to end up being good, but the trailer was... It tried to be very artsy. It didn't. I felt like it was just boring.
I have no faith in this one at this point.
Okay, let's talk about something that we have a lot of faith in, and that is Deadpool. Oh shit! Did you saw the red band trailer or the green band trailer?
No, I saw the red band.
Dude.
Dude, wait. Before we continue, I think we need to stop this real quick and rewatch the trailer just so we can remember the awesomeness.
I believe we deserve that. Yes. Let's.
Okay, we're gonna pause it real quick. One moment. And we're back.
Okay, so we just rewatched the trailer because it deserves to be rewatched.
Dude, I love the music. It fits.
I
love. Gonna give it to you.
Oh,
give it to you.
That scene of him and his friend just like it's being like, you are haunting. You are ugly to look at. You are one ugly motherfucker. And him just being like, thank you. I know. Yes.
Just don't make the suit green or animated.
Oh god, I love how it's so self-referential. It's awesome. This is what I wanted the Deadpool movie to be. I'll admit the beginning, it kind of loses me because the tone is all over the place at the beginning of the trailer. Mm-hmm. But after that, when he's in the suit, man, it's in. And it knows exactly what it is. And I'm so pumped for this movie. This might be, other than Batman v Superman and Civil War, this might be the movie that I'm most pumped up for next year.
The third most pumped up movie you're going to look at?
For superheroes, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
definitely.
Civil
War and Batman v Superman are like they're tossing sides, but this one is definitely there.
Honestly, Deadpool, I'm gonna go watch a premiere night. That's
too.
An easy premiere.
I'm gonna get fit and get in that suit. I don't know how, but I'm going to. I need that shit.
It's okay.
It's
okay.
Yeah, I know. I know you don't, because you guys don't know because you don't know what we look like. But other than that, yeah. So, dude, this trailer, man, it's gonna be awesome.
I love it. The Red Band trailer is great. I mean, you see the comedy in it. You see what you want to see in it. You want Deadpool to be hilarious and funny, self-referential, but he breaks the fourth wall in such a positive manner.
Yeah.
I mean, I love that one part where he just shoots and then he smells his gun. I'm touching myself tonight.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And I mean, my God, it's so funny. It's so worth it.
Yeah, because a lot of this was redone from the trailer that we saw at Comic-Con.
Yeah. I
mean, because it's not the same, but it has a lot of those same scenes.
I wish they kept the scene where it's like, my name is Megaton Warhead, Supersonic Megaton Warhead, something like that. He's like, holy shit, that's a badass name.
Yeah, because we need more of that Deadpool. Here's what I'm hoping. Like, I feel like this, like, the Stan Lee cameo is going to be incredible in this.
Is he going to cameo?
He is, because he didn't cameo in Days of Future Past, and I know for a fact that he didn't cameo in Fantastic Four. So, he did?
He did.
Really?
No, I'm fucking with
you. Okay. So, I'm hoping he does, because it could be so cool. Like, he can be walk up to him and he's like, yo, thanks for creating me, or something. Or something. And then he can be like, what? Or something.
Or like he'll be walking and be like, oh, thanks, Dad. Like, huh? And like Stanley.
Yeah, like Stanley needs to cameo in this shit.
You know what's the only way I think it would be an awesome cameo? Like, it can be better?
Right.
If it actually ends up at the Marvel Studios. And he's like, huh, so this is where I should be. And then you see, like, some Robert Downey Jr. looking like, he's like, hey, I should be as popular as you, but for some reason these dipshits sold my rights. He just walks away.
Oh, it would be awesome. No, you know what would be awesome? If it ended and he took off the mask and it was Stan Lee. That would be awesome.
Or Eminem.
Oh, yeah. You remember when we talked about it, yeah.
Yeah, what if Eminem takes off the mask, like, what's up?
Like, what's up, bitches? Yeah.
No, they wouldn't give Eminem the satisfaction.
No. But he did more than enough when he was in an interview. So
that's true.
Yeah. So that is the end of the show. Anything you want to add?
No, just stay tuned. Later on in the week, we'll be premiering a new series.
Eddie's DC Expanded Universe, or something like that. Title yet to be conceived. I don't know.
What about this? What about this? The other DCU.
Okay.
The other DCU?
Okay. For those of you who don't know, Eddie has like a whole fan fiction idea about how the DCU should go, and we're gonna start putting videos on his ideas and
once a week.
Yeah, once a week. It's gonna be like a new part of the show, so this channel can become more diverse and add more shit. Yeah. So thank you for joining us on this week. Please remember to like, subscribe, and comment and all that shit. And just let us know what you want to see on this show. Let us know some news. Let us know more than we can talk about. And tell
us how we can improve. If we should use less cursing or more cursing. Should we bring in more diversity?
Yeah, should we bring more people? Because that show with Maria was really fun.
It pissed me off, but it was pretty good.
Yeah, I feel like next time you should choose the guest, so you two can arm against me, because that was great.
I kind of want to bring in my cousin, but I'll talk to you about that later.
All right. So thanks for joining us this week. I am Chema.
And I'm Eddie.
And we'll see you next week.
Bye-bye.